Customer complaints are continuing to pile up against a popular beauty spa headquartered in Farmington Hills. It's a story we first told you about Wednesday. And since then, our phones and email have been flooded with more horror stories involving LightRx. 7's Taking Action reporter Andrea Isom is back on the case tonight with new information about the owner. Andrea?
Well, Ellen, we are live in West Bloomfield outside another LightRx location that closed its doors without warning. Inside, you will see photojournalist Matt Horn will give you a look-see. You can see a sign, you can see a napkin, and there you can see a chair. Nothing else. This place has been completely gutted, and this is the way it looks in locations across the country. So people feel like, you know what? They have no recourse. They feel like they've called, they've complained, so they've called us because we're still working hard to make sure they get what they deserve. Their money back and answers.
You guys should not be running a business.
This past Wednesday, I introduced you to Sonia Pruitt of Sterling Heights. She was a client with LightRx in Shelby Township. That is, until it went lights out without warning, leaving her and scores of other paying customers in the dark. Well, after my story aired on TV and online, more emails, complaints, concerns came a-coming. One from Nicole Buell from Grand Rapids.
And I seen your story pop up, and I had read some of the comments, and there was a lady who had said she had gotten help from you.
Buell came across LightRx in October.
Even trying to lose weight, I was just trying to tighten up the skin from the weight loss, which they swore up and down they could do for me.
0 results, she says. So because she was not satisfied, the staff at LightRx promised Nicole more treatments for free, though she still had more rounds to go.
I get there, the door is locked, the building is shut down and gutted.
When Nicole called corporate, which is in Farmington Hills,
they just send me straight to voicemail now. No one will call me back. I'm getting absolutely nowhere.
I've heard enough. So I headed over to headquarters myself. Hi, how are you? Good, my name's Andrea Isom with Channel 7, looking to talk to someone. Why did you lock the door, ma'am? Hello? Then lo and behold, to the door comes this bigwig, CEO Richard Morgan. Trying to get to the bottom of all of this for the customers, which I know you guys should care about.
Yeah, I'm happy to talk to you off camera, but
Okay.
I won't talk to you on camera.
So we turned it off, and Morgan tells me that he made some bad business decisions, growing his spas way too fast, causing cash flow issues. He's laid off half of his employees and closed 45 of its locations across the country, and more closures could be coming. But Morgan guarantees me that the clients who are owed cash will get it within 30 days. We're going to hold him to that. And to that.
Well, it wouldn't be very camera friendly, anything that I have to say towards them.
Dr. Mark Berkowitz, a plastic surgeon in West Bloomfield, whose office just so happens to be across the street from a LightRx, another location that's closed. He saw my segment too. His first thoughts?
Was not again, because this company's been in business beforehand. They were American Laser Centers. They went national, and they did the same thing last time. And when I heard that they were reopening under LightRx, I knew this would happen again.
The Better Business Bureau points out the past business practices too. So what can you do to make sure you don't get taken advantage of?
In Michigan, unfortunately, there are medical spas where the physician is somebody who just signs a chart, but you never see them. They can be an orthopedist, they could be a spine surgeon or a rehab surgeon. They have nothing to do with cosmetic work at all, but yet they're signing charts. So that's a warning.
Okay, guys, so more tips for you. I want to make sure we leave you with that. Make sure you go to a board-certified physician and that you talk to that doctor about your procedure. Make sure that you ask to see their licenses, their certificates, their qualifications. And when it comes to the before and after photos, make sure those photos really belong to that facility. I know it's hard to be aggressive. Sometimes I ask those questions, but this is your face, your body. You deserve the right answers. And as far as Mr. Morgan goes, look, he has stepped up and done the right thing for a few people. We've seen it. I've seen it for myself. Let's hope he continues that practice. Reporting live, I'm Andrea Isom, 7 Action News.